Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, you are highly welcome, and thank you so much to all my old and returning subscribers. You guys have been so amazing, so supportive, and I love you all. Okay, so in today's video, I'm not really happy today. Like, I'm really sad. Yes, that's the word. Before I start with this video, I just want to say this: if you are watching this video, if you click to watch this video, make sure you watch it to the end. And I also want you guys to comment accordingly, because if your comment is not like acceptable for me, I'm going to delete it. And if worst come, I'm going to turn off the comment section for this video. I have never done this before. I have never turned off my comment section before, but if I get comments that are not pleasing to me on this particular video, I'm going to turn off the comment section. Now, why I'm saying this is, I know a lot of people will come and be commenting, sis, please ignore these people, ignore. I've been getting this type of comments when I address rude comments on my videos. People will come and be telling me, sis, forget it, ignore people, this, that. Please, I don't want to see any comment like that. Like, ignore. We can't keep ignoring such people or comments like this, which I'm about to read out. We can't keep ignoring them. There are some comments that you don't know how many comments I ignore in a day, okay, or in my videos. Though they are not much, but there are some comments I get, I ignore them. There are some I get, I delete them. But there are some that needs to be addressed. So please be kind enough when you are writing your comment, okay? So I'm making this video because of the comments I got on my previous video. The title said being useful. Yeah, that video. And I'm going to mention names. This one is not, don't mention them, because you're going to be giving them attention. I don't care about giving them attention, because they have already given themselves the attention by coming here to comment with the name. So I'm going to be calling out the name. So this person came to my video and said, and his name, I don't know, yeah, his name, because reading further, I noticed that the person is a man. Yeah. So he said, okay, the name is Spring Kim. Spring Kim or Spring Kim. I don't know how the name is being pronounced. But the person said, Jessica, high time you work on your command of English. It's horrible. How can you say a warm water? Now, where he's getting this point from is, in that video where I was telling you guys about what I used to wash my face, the products I used, because people asked about the product I use on my face. So I was addressing it in that video, and at a point I said, after using the product, I use a warm water to rinse my face. So I guess that person is trying to say that I should have said I use warm water to wash my face, or something else that he's thinking, I don't know. But the annoying part is that after everything he said in this comment, he did not for one bit correct me by telling me this is the right way to say it. You should have come and said, Jessica, I think you made a mistake here. You shouldn't have said a warm water, rather you should have said warm water. You know, it will be acceptable. I would have accepted it and correct myself, because sometimes when we are talking, we don't really know what we are saying until we are editing the video. And sometimes if I see that I make a mistake on a video, I try to write it on the screen. Sometimes I even forget to write it on the screen. So we are bound to make mistakes, okay? So he said again, he continued, you have been living in the Western world for years now, yet you speak like a villager. Did you hear that? Okay. Even the way your kids speaks sucks. Now, this is where the comment got me so bad. Like, you should have come to me straight without including my kids. These kids, two of them were born here. One was in Nigeria, but we came here when she was a year plus 1 week old. That was when we came here. And for a child that little to come here at that time, and we are living in a non-English speaking country. Maybe I have made several mistakes as I'm making this video, but I will not kill myself, okay? I'm coming. Now, that child is too small to have learned English in Nigeria before coming here. Besides, where I come from, English is not my language. I'm an Igbo woman, like proudly Igbo. And for you to say that the way my kids speak sucks, these kids are learning 3 languages at the same time. Sometimes they get confused when they are talking, and they are still learning how to speak or talk. They are learning how to speak English, Igbo, and Italian at the same time. Mind you, these are still children, little, very little children, 6, 4, and 2. And you expect them to be speaking polished English or like the American accent, because that's what most people use these days. Some are even faking it, and I cannot fake my life just to please you. I will never fake my way of doing things to please you. And that is why I keep saying, or maybe I've not been saying it, but I'm sure I have said it in one or two of my videos, that if you don't like my channel, if you don't like the way I do things, please kindly unsubscribe. You are not obligated to watch my videos. If you don't like somebody's way of doing things, shift, okay? So for you to come after my kids, it was very, very painful to me. It would have been easier for me if you had talked about me alone without including them. And mind you, I'm pregnant, and the pregnant women are bound to be so emotional with whatever little thing they hear, they see, or they feel. So before you come at me, you should consider, you should think, or you should go back to my old videos and know where I am coming from. My kids are being taught in their school with Italian language, and the teachers always advise parents to speak Italian language at home. Mind you, I'm still learning how to speak Italian language. I don't even know how to speak Italian language. I know just a little and I hear a little. I am not yet perfect, and I still want to go further in learning the language, because without the Italian language, you cannot communicate here. Most of the Italians, they don't speak English. Now, I'm still trying to finish with learning the Italian language, and you want me to enroll myself in an English speaking studies, or how do I even put it? When you are angry, you don't even know what you're saying, but I'm trying so hard to know what I'm saying before I say it out. I'm not yet done with the Italian language. I'm still struggling with it. And I know I'm not supposed to tell you guys this, but I guess it's my life, and I'm free to share to whoever I choose to share it with, right? So I stopped at secondary school. I didn't go further by going to university. I didn't go further. I stopped at secondary school, JSS 3, and I was about going to the university before my husband found me. He married me and brought me to this place where they don't speak English. Now, the little I learned from my secondary school is what is carrying me up till this point. So first of all, I didn't go to the university, okay? Second of all, I am an Igbo woman, not an English-speaking woman. Get that first. I don't want this video to be way too long. Let me continue. He also said, sorry, I may sound harsh. Thank God you know you sounded harsh in that comment. But it's the truth. You are telling the truth, but that is not the right way to come about it. Somebody even replied and told him, you should have gone privately to tell him this instead of writing it publicly here. But in conclusion of what he was trying to say, he said, try and improve on yourself. Not only cooking, eating, and vlogging. Go back to study, please. I should go back to study. Now, let me ask you, if I go and learn how to speak polished English, I know I can learn both at the same time, the English and the Italian at the same time if I so want to do that. But the condition I'm into now, I have a lot of things to do. I don't have time to go and be doing this at the same time. I am going to break down. I'm a human being. I want to learn the language in the country that I'm into. I want to learn their language first in order to be able to communicate with Italians. If I go to the supermarket now, I find it a bit difficult to interact with them, to ask them what I want. And you want me to go and learn how to speak your American accent, Polish English. As long as you can understand what I'm saying, does it really matter the accent I'm using or the mistakes I make when I'm speaking the English? So after a reply, someone replied, which I'm not going to be reading the reply. The person obviously was saying that his comment was rude, and then he came under the person's reply and said, "At least I think I am better than some hypocrites who say nice things on her channel and go to other channels only to insult and throw shades at her." I don't know what he's talking about. People that throw shades at me or whatever, that goes behind my back to gossip my name. I don't know about that. Okay, yeah. Now, after another reply, he also came back and replied to the comment by saying, "Hey, you missed my point." He was replying to someone's comment. People are replying him, you know, but he replied to someone saying, "Hey, you missed my point. No one is forcing her to talk like a native speaker, even though it's profitable to know how to speak like a native speaker, especially for those living outside their home countries." So because we are living outside our home countries, we must speak like the native speakers, right? You are privileged to find yourself in an English-speaking country, and you want everybody, both the ones living with you there and the ones living in a non-English speaking country, to be speaking native English, right? Okay. He went on saying, where did I stop? Okay. "I am talking about her command of English. She doesn't speak well at all, and it's rubbing off on her kids, and it's gonna affect them in the future because they live abroad. It's gonna." And the worst part of this is that it is our fellow Nigerians that are doing this to us. He also said, "First, I did not make my comment to get supporters, but for me, it is better you go hard on me and tell me the truth, and I learn, than pampering me with nice words, even when I should be corrected and I remain stupid." That one is for him. Jessica needs to go on YouTube and watch videos on how to improve on her grammar. Now, this same person doesn't know what I do in my house. So if I'm on YouTube learning English from the people that knows how to speak it, I should come and announce it. Use microphone. "Hey guys, I'm learning how to speak English. Please follow me." I don't even know how to say it. I should announce to the world what I'm doing privately in my house. Oh my goodness. Even though I've been doing this thing, to be honest, I've been doing it. There are some English I will hear. I will go to Google and find the meaning of what that person said. And that is how I learn some things I'm saying today. I am a very shy person, but creating my YouTube channel has made me less of a shy person. Like, I'm like 50% shy now. Before, I used to be 100% shy, but now it has reduced to 50%, and I want it to keep reducing because I don't want to remain shy forever. If you watch some of my videos, you will notice how shy I feel when I'm talking. I am not that bold when it comes to speaking or talking, whatever, anyhow you want to put it. I am not that bold. So he continued. "When my spouse joined me here 9 years ago, he's now bragging with his spouse how he improved his wife's way of speaking English. He's now bragging, like rubbing it on my face. That is how childish some people can become. It's not necessary. We didn't ask you. But he said, when my spouse joined me here 9 years ago, she was not able to secure any employment here, even as a master's holder. Guess what? Because of the way she speaks, I advised her to go on YouTube and search for videos to improve her vocab, accent, and command. Now, if you hear her speak, oh my gosh, so much better than me here before her. Now she is gainfully employed. She supports Australia and New Zealand as a technical supporter with Huawei. If Jessica continues to follow all the nice comments on social media, believe me, she will not work on herself. Meanwhile, behind, they are abusing her. Not all comments on social media are real. Most of them are fake. I meant well, even though I sounded rude. I'm sorry about that anyways. No, you are not sorry. Your sorry is not accepted because you are not sorry in the right way. You are still saying that thing in your mind, they are still saying it, and you are claiming that you are sorry. No, your sorry is not genuine, and it's not accepted by me until you come out genuinely. Okay? You are bragging with the way your wife is speaking, telling me that your wife now works with the Zealand and the Zimbabwean and the Australian and she now works in the whole world because of the way she speaks. Let me tell you, the way you speak cannot take you to heaven. I'd rather work on my spiritual life than working so hard on how I speak my English. Yes, get that from me. It's better I work on my spiritual life to meet God, my creator, at last, than to speak all these big grammars and go to hell. No, it's rather I remain itibolable, a stark illiterate, and go to heaven than to be a very intelligent English grammar speaker and go to hellfire. So that is where his comment ended. Now, one of my YouTube friend and sister, she was telling her labor and delivery story in the hospital where she gave birth, and she also complained that someone left her a comment, a similar comment, that she should work on her command of English. There's a way she said it in that video. So I wrote my comment on that video by saying, what is wrong with people? Will you go to heaven with correct English? That's the same comment I got. Ha banana, wow, that was my comment on that video. And this person came. This one is Gabriel Okafo. I said I will be mentioning names. This one is not, don't mention their name. I'm going to mention names. This Gabriel of a man or woman said, your own grammar they purge belly. That is, my own grammar purges his own belly. So that means he's in the toilet now purging because of my grammar. Okay, he continued. Reason I don't comment on your videos. Who even, like, I'm even tired of replying comments. Yes, I'm tired of replying comments, not to come and be replying your own comments. It's not necessary, please. Everybody must not comment, and you must not watch my video. You hated my way of speaking that much, and you still watch my videos. Why are you still watching my videos, Gabriel? He said, reason I don't comment on your videos most times, cause I don't enjoy the way you speak one bit. You people should learn to take corrections. Forget the tune of the writer, but take the good point the person is trying to make and leave out the rest. When you upload a video on YouTube, do not forget you are addressing the world. It is not only Nigerians and Africans that are watching you, okay? So there is need for you to work on your grammar, vocabularies, and the accent to accommodate all your viewers. My fellow Nigerian. Okay, yes, English can't take one to heaven, but you are still on earth, so do the needful. Work on your English. Fantastic favor. Yours is worst. Oh my God. That my English is worst. On this whole YouTube, my English is worst. See someone like Sisi Yemi. She lives in Nigeria, yet her English is so sound and sweet. Please emulate. This is where I want to come in. I've been following Sisi Yemi for years, almost at the time she started her YouTube channel, almost. I'm not sure the year I started following her, but I know it's been long. Okay, so Sisi Yemi, if you go back to her old videos, you will know that Sisi Yemi has lived in the UK. Yes, she studied there. Sisi Yemi went to the universities. I'm sure maybe she has her master's degree. Okay, maybe. And she studied in the UK. Now, after everything, her studies and everything, she went down to Nigeria. Maybe it was at that time she found her husband. I can't really go into details because I don't really remember all the things, the videos I've watched previously, like her old videos. I can't really remember everything right now, but if you go back to her old videos, you will see how everything started and how far she has come now. So she now relocated to Nigeria and she's now based in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. Now, you are comparing me to someone that have already studied in the UK with the UK accent that she learned, like a bit that she learned there, and some polished English she learned from her university days before going back to Nigeria. You are comparing me with Sisi Yemi or to Sisi Yemi. Mind you, I've said it before, I didn't go to the university. I stopped at JSS 3. Okay? Yes. And the little English I learned then is what is still carrying me now. Plus the little ones I've heard from people speaking, like from the mouth of some English speakers. That is what I'm using to entertain myself and also entertain you guys, for those of you that loves me for whom I am and not for what I am. And you are comparing me with someone like Sisi Yemi. You are telling me she lives in Nigeria. Yes, she speaks English. Have you watched her old videos? Did you know that? Did you know, or do you know that she has studied abroad before? Are you aware of that? Or maybe, I guess you are not aware of that. And you are telling me to emulate. Okay, I should emulate people's way of living and live my own way of living, right? Like, I should emulate how people speak. I don't know how to say this. And then live how God created me. I know I have a very thick Nigerian English accent. But you want me to be speaking phonetic. Like, if only they stopped at your command of English, like improve on your command on English, it would have been a different case. But this one, they want me to also speak like a native speaker. Meanwhile, I'm not living in one of those countries that speak native English. I am in a country that doesn't speak English, and you must have to interact with them with their own language, and that is what is expected of you as long as you are still living in their country. You people should always reason and think before you say something under someone's video. I purposely left that Spring Kim's comment for reasons best known to me. Maybe I should have deleted it, or even banned him from commenting on my videos. But I chose to leave it out. I just hope YouTube can give us an option for banning people from watching your videos. Like, there are some people you can be able to ban from watching your videos, not just banning people from commenting. They should also give us the option to ban people from watching. If they can be able to give that to us, I believe some things can be handled. But unfortunately, that option is not here yet. Maybe in the future they will give us that option, because some people need to be banned from watching people's channels or videos. If you don't like a channel, don't subscribe and don't watch unless you like or you are gaining something from that channel. Else, don't watch. You are not forced to watch my videos. You are not forced to subscribe. You guys must have noticed that I hardly beg people to subscribe to my channel, because at the end of the day, whether you beg them or not, who wants to subscribe will subscribe, and who doesn't want to subscribe will not, and you cannot do anything about it. So please, I just wanted to come up here to address this. Tesi Da Queen also got comments like this. Kenny Olapade also got a comment like this. Millicent Zanders from the Zanders family, she got a comment like this. Now, there's this woman on YouTube. She lives in America. Abby and family. I saw a comment on her video sometime last year that American accent doesn't fit her mouth. She should speak her native accent. Is she ashamed of her native accent? There's a way the person wrote that comment in very annoying way. The person wrote it in a very annoying way. This woman now has lived there in America for years, and the language has now entered in her mouth, and she can speak freely, even though she's not still perfect in getting that, the way the native speakers speak, because that Nigerian thick accent must still be there. If that's a word, Nigerian thick accent, it's still there. And you are telling her to drop that one and use her Nigerian accent. Even Oma Bella TV or something like that. She made a video like this. People telling her that she doesn't know how to speak I don't know how they put it. Let me not make mistake. It's better I leave that part than to make mistake. But they were attacking her way of speaking the American accent. Now, you are telling them to be proud of their Nigerian accent. They should not form. Me, myself, that is trying to be myself as a Nigerian, you want me to be speaking that accent. Meanwhile, the people that are speaking it, you want them to be speaking their native Nigerian accent. Which one? Where will not even belong, sef? We go up, when I say up, no good. We come down, you say we don't commit crime. Which one we go do, we go please una, be me una tell me, because I don't understand. I'm tired of all this speak English, speak your native, speak your, oh my goodness. Lord, have mercy. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. There is nothing you do to please people, and that is one thing I've come to understand. And no matter how or what you people say, no matter the pressure you people that are leaving this type of comments say to me, it is not going to make me change my way of speaking or talking, unless maybe I find myself in America someday. I live for years and go to school there, learn their way of speaking. That is when I might be able to change my way of speaking. But for now, please let me be. I still have Italian language to tackle with, which I'm still not perfect at, and you want me to be speaking American accent. Let us be, please. This is so annoying and so frustrating, and it's not fair. It is not fair. You guys should consider, you should be considerate. Think before you speak. It is better to work on your spiritual life than to get all these things, and at the end of the day, you are no way to be found in heaven. Honestly, I'm tired of, and this is what has been going on recently. English. You are making a mistake. You do this, you do that. We all make mistakes. And that is why my sister Janet, she will always say, you guys, please, I don't know how to speak English, so please, And she keeps apologizing for not knowing how to, for what? Janet, please stop apologizing. At least you are even trying. It's high time you stopped apologizing for not knowing how to speak. Everybody must not speak English. You that is telling me to learn how to speak like the native speakers. Can you speak Italian language? Can you speak my Igbo language? Because you know how to speak like the native speakers. I should join you. I know this is not the video you guys have been waiting for. I know you are waiting for the delivery vlog, or you know yourself, you know the video you are waiting for. So I'm sorry, this has to come first. I needed to address this. Like it was hurting me so bad. I'm not going to lie, it was really hurtful. So I decided to come up here and address this before giving you any other type of videos that you guys have been waiting for. So in no time, by the special grace of God, those videos will be coming up soon. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have been a true supporter of this channel, despite my way of speaking, despite my command of English, I really appreciate you. God bless you for understanding me. Okay, I like I said, I didn't further my education for so many reasons, and the highest one of them all is that at the point I was trying to write my aptitude test, that was when my husband came, and I had to stop everything I was doing to join him here. So I didn't further, I couldn't further, and now I'm in a place where I can't speak that English anymore. I'm speaking because of the ones I've learned so far and the ones I'm still learning here on YouTube, and also with the help of Google Translate and everything, I'm able to speak at least the ones you can be able to hear and understand. I know I make mistakes almost in all my videos and almost all the time. And that is why when I'm interacting with my fellow Igbo who is speaking English, I like to ship in Igbo there, because sometimes there are some words I want to say in English. If instead of disgracing myself, I will just say it in Igbo, so long as you understand me. So please, you guys should be considerate, okay? I appreciate you all. Always be positive. Always be nice to people around you. If you want to correct someone, me myself, I do correct people, even though I'm not perfect, but there are things I'm perfect at. And when I see those people making that mistake, I go privately, maybe on their WhatsApp if I have your number, and some on Instagram, Facebook. I go privately to tell that person, look at so and so place, you made a mistake here. If you want to take it, you take it. It's all up to you. You are not forced to take my advices or to take corrections from me, but I will still come and tell you this is where you went wrong. And I thank God some people appreciate that from me. You know, after the correction, they thank me, saying, oh, thank you for doing this to me. I really appreciate it. It has really helped, or it's going to help. And some people don't, which is understandable. We are all entitled to our opinions. So that is life. Correct with love. Do not bash on people like that. Do not, even though you meant so well for that person. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if this one is enjoyable, but whichever one it is, thank you for watching, at least for clicking to watch, and I hope you've learned something from this video. And yeah, to you, Spring Kim and Gabriel Okafor, I hold no grudges against you, but I just needed to mention your names to address this so that you can always remember this video. Since you came to me directly, I need to come to you directly as well. And yeah, like I said, I hold no grudges against the both of you and some other people that have left me some nasty comments in my previous videos. I'm just saying it the way it is in my mind. You've said it the way it is in your mind, and I'm making this video for everybody to see it, even though not everybody will see it, but at least so many people will see this video and know what we YouTubers are going through, or we Nigerians are going through in a foreign country. Do not compare us to another person. Do not compare yourself to one another. Try to be the best version of you. You can never be someone else. No matter how hard you try to emulate, you can never. You can only be yourself, and that is it. I'm going to leave you guys here for now, and I'll see you guys in my upcoming videos or vlogs. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye.